All right, hey everybody, welcome to today's VIP affiliate training. I'm Kelsey Simon. Thank you for joining me. Give me one quick second here while I get logged in here. I'll be right with you in just a quick second. We're about to get going. All right, let's go. Okay, we all set. I want to make sure that we live so I can see your messages and see the live chat. But let's go. Welcome to today's Mindset Monday training. Thank you for joining me. As founder of the Freedom 1K Network and as members of the network, welcome to our community. Welcome to our Mindset Monday training. This is our VIP training for affiliate business owners in our community. This is our affiliate business success training. And it's a part of what I call the fabulous marketing system. It's a series of training that's designed to assist you with the three main components that makes your affiliate business a success: mindset, skill set, and tool set. And on today, on Mondays, we talk about the mindset side of things, which in fact is 80% of your success in your business. So let's dive in. If you have any comments or anything, use the comment sections available. Use the chat available if you're watching live. And feel free to ask any questions, make any comments along the way, and I'll be checking that out. But let's start off with this picture right here. Okay, you boarded your business. All right, just like we board a plane if we're going on a flight somewhere. Before we make a decision on to even not even before boarding a plane, we make a decision to purchase a plane ticket. But what is the question that has to be asked? Before you even purchase that ticket, before you even board that plane, what's the question that has to be asked? Think about that. And that question is, where are you going? What is the desired destination? You're purchasing that plane ticket to go somewhere. You're boarding that plane for that plane to take you somewhere. And the same thing applies to your business. You have to know what the expectation of your business is. What is the mission and the vision of your business? Where are you going? So you have this affiliate business. You're running your business on an affiliate hub. That's your place of business. Where is your hub designed to take it? You, not only just you, but where is it designed to take the people that you are serving, your community? And that might be the same place. Like in our case, our hubs, we're not only are we taking people to financial freedom, right, through their affiliate business, we're helping people launch their own business, their own asset, their income producing business. That's an asset. But you are doing the same thing for yourself. You're helping people to do the exact same thing that you're doing. And through that business, you're achieving financial freedom. You're generating enough income and profits from that income to be able to pay for that freedom lifestyle that you desire. So where are we going? I answer freedom. That's where we're going. Freedom. That's where we're taking people to, and that's where we're going ourselves as a result of taking people. Because remember, talking about principles today, I want you to think about this mindset. I want you to think. I think Zig Ziglar said it best when he talked uh, about helping. How did it go? I always mess this up here, but I understand the concept, but I always mess up the quote. But he talked about, in order to help, basically, in order to help yourself get to where it is you're going, you got to help other people get to where it is they're going. When you help enough other people get to where it is that they're going, then you're gonna get to where you're going. All right, so that was the gist of the quote there, and that's the same thing where when it comes to us in our business. So how do we get to freedom? How do we get to that destination? Yes, metaphorically speaking, we're talking about this plane ride. We're talking about the vehicle of our affiliate business is how we're going to get there. And it's equivalent to that plane taking us there, right? But we have to know, okay, we're gonna how does it look? We have to know what it looks like to know that we've arrived, or we know to know that we are approaching, When you're about to arrive somewhere in a plane, you have an idea of you know that you're almost there because you start to see some landmarks along the way, right? If you were traveling to like South Beach, Florida, you would see some nice weather, beaches, palm trees. There'll be some landmarks along the way, right? If you were traveling in the mountains headed to maybe like Colorado in the wintertime, you'll see some snow-capped mountains, right? So there's some landmarks along the way. So what does your freedom look like for you? What is that freedom lifestyle? And there's some traits of a freedom lifestyle that reigns true for all of us. And that is the options and your choices, they increase. You have more options. You're not locked into a certain way of life that you don't even choose for yourself. You're not locked into that. Your options increase. Your choices, the menu enhances for that you're able to choose from, right? What else is a trait of a freedom lifestyle? Well, you have control. That one word, control. And what do you have control of? Time and money. And then finally, financial independence. You're no longer dependent on others for income. You're no longer dependent on others to be able to pay for that lifestyle that you desire, to provide you with a lifestyle that you desire. You have now become independent. You're no longer dependent. You've gained independence whenever you have that freedom lifestyle, when you can pay for that freedom lifestyle. All right. And that independence is going to come and through a certain avenue, right? And this is the plane ride. This is the vehicle that's going to take us to where we're going, to this freedom lifestyle, to that independence, to that control and those options. What's going to take us there? Well, here's the pathway to that desired destination. We know ultimately, like I told you, it's going to be your business. But it's not just having your business, it's you being successful in that business. But in order for you to achieve that success in your business, you have to become a successful person. So it's going to start off with the desire for change. And what do I mean by that? Well, I remember learning in the book Think and Grow Rich. In chapter 2, the title of that particular chapter is uh, it's about the burning desire, right? This and how the starting point of all achievement is desire. That's what that chapter is about. The starting point of all achievement is your desire, and not just your desire, but your burning desire. And your desire is burning whenever it inspires you to change. If you are going to stay in your comfort zone, then your desire is not a burning desire. If you're not willing to change in order to see change, then you're gonna stay where you are. So the plane basically doesn't move. You're in the plane, you have a business, you have a hub, for example. Um, Maybe you have just having a referral, an affiliate link is not a business, right? You have a hub, that's a business, that's a place of business, but your business is not successful, meaning is that hub is not generating sales, it's not serving people, unless you change. Because even though your hub is your business, you are your business. Your hub is a representation of who you are. So the value that you offer through your hub is a representation of you. I am publishing and hosting this live event on my hub. This hub of mine at fabulousmarketer.com is a representation of me and the value that I bring into the marketplace, how I serve, how I build and serve my community, what value I make available to the individuals that decide to want to follow me or resonate with me or be a part of my community. You see? So what is your burning desire? If financial freedom, if that freedom lifestyle that you want, how you want to live, what you want to wear, where you want, how you want to travel, whatever it is you want to do, what kind of impact you want to have on people, what kind of time you want to yourself and your family, what kind of control you want. If that lifestyle for you is not a burning desire of yours, then you will not become who it is you need to become. So when I say the vehicle for you to be able to get to that freedom lifestyle is your business success. Success, the sales you're generating from your affiliate business hub, more specifically, the service you're providing through your hub, and the sales that you generate through your hub, and the money that you generate from your hub, that will not occur unless you change, unless you become a person of success. To offer value, you have to become a person of value. So for things to change, you have to be willing to flee the comfort zone and change who you are. And let me tell you, you might be thinking, well, how you know I have to change, Kelsey? You know what I'm saying? You have to change because if you didn't have to change, then you would already be where it is you want to be. You would already have what it is you want to have. You would already be in South Beach, Florida. That plane ride would have already taken place, and you would be where you desire to be if you didn't have to change, right? So I know you have to change because you're not where you want to be, and we get who we are all day, every day. If you want a different result, you have to be a different person. You have to do a different action, and you're not going to do a different action if you hadn't changed certain areas of your life. And what are those areas? Here it is. All right. First, you have a desire. It starts, remember, that's the starting point of all achievement. But from that desire, there's some things about you that has to change after you've developed or acquired or learned that desire. Your beliefs have to change. And those beliefs have to be in alignment with that desire. If you want to go to South Beach, your beliefs cannot be taking you to California if you want to be in Florida. You see, if you want to go south, your beliefs cannot be going north, opposite of south. Your beliefs have to be going south in the same direction as your desire. So you have to be willing to change what you are believing about yourself, about your business. You can't be, if your beliefs are limited, then you can, and that limitation is going to serve as a roadblock to the place that you want to be. And you putting a roadblock in front of your own travel journey. You're blocking your own self because of your beliefs, because you refuse to believe it. You see, you're limiting beliefs, which you don't believe it. You don't believe in yourself. You don't believe in your business. You don't believe that you can impact people. You don't believe that you can serve people. You don't believe you have what it takes. You don't believe you can develop what it takes. You don't believe you can have the sales. You don't believe you can have the income. You don't believe you can have a profitable business. You don't believe it, right? And those beliefs were programmed into you. Those beliefs were programmed by people that's in your environment, by influences that you've opened yourself up to. It shaped your beliefs. So you don't believe you can have this success in your affiliate business. You don't believe it. And because of you, your business is not going to be successful consistently. All right? I want you to understand that. The next thing that has to change about you outside of your beliefs is your thoughts. Your thoughts have to be in alignment with your desire. If you're going south, your beliefs are going south, your thoughts have to be going south, because you have to be willing to change what you think. If your thoughts are not in alignment with your desire, then you won't be able to get to your desired destination, because we become what we think. Our thoughts control our lives. Our thoughts control our actions. Our thoughts, is going to determine who we are. We become what we think. And that thing that's on your mind the most, right? That's where your focus. You ever heard where your focus goes, your energy flows? Where your focus, where your thoughts are fixated on, it usually occurs for you, because where your focus goes, your energy flows. All energy flows to what you are focused on, what your thoughts are focused on. What are you up at night thinking about? What are you focused on? What do you think about the most throughout the day? That's where your focus is. So if you can control those thoughts and you're willing to put in the work to change those thoughts, if those thoughts are not in alignment with what it is that you desire, then you are changing yourself. And that's what you have to do. It's going to be uncomfortable because it's hard to change who we are. It's hard to overcome the overwhelming thoughts that's in our minds that's not that's either that's well, you only want to overcome the thoughts that are not contributing to where it is you want to go. It's not enough to just have a desire, to just want something. You don't get what you want. You get who you are. You can want it, you can desire it all day. But if it's not a burning desire to the point to where it's just causing you to change who you are, your beliefs and your thoughts, then change will not occur for you. You won't change anything about yourself. So if you're not going to change, then things are not going to change for you. All right. What's the next thing that has to change? It's your words. Your words absolutely have to change. You cannot continue to speak the same way you were speaking whenever you were not progressing towards the place you want to be. See, when you start changing the way you speak, you're going to start progressing towards the place you want to be. You're going to start speaking like the person that you are because our words reflect our thoughts and our beliefs. So what you say, you can fake it. You can fake it only to a certain degree, but eventually, what you're saying is gonna, your heart is gonna be, it's gonna tell on you through your words. You're gonna start to, especially in times of pressure, especially in times where you're no longer comfortable. You're gonna start telling on yourself, and you need to listen to yourself. Listen to what you're saying. Listen to the words that you're speaking. Okay, because you're gonna start to understand a little bit about yourself, and you have to be willing to change what you're saying if what you're saying is not in alignment with what you are desiring or who you're desiring to be. And the last thing that has to change about you is your actions. The actions is the final step before you get to see yourself become a different person. Before you start to see a different result in your life, before you start to arrive upon that desired destination, you have to be willing to change what you do. What you do. What are you doing? What are you doing? That's the final part. If your actions ain't right, then you can trace it back to your words. If your words not right, trace it back to what you're thinking. If your thinking is not right, then trace it to your beliefs. And all of that is designed to help change who you are so that you can have what you desire. All right. So some practical things about your business. So I know I told you your success in business is going to be responsible for the freedom lifestyle that you can live. So I told you, I gave you a path just now to your desired destination the through you changing yourself. Now, this right here, this part has to do with some practical actions that has to be taken to achieve some practical results in your business. Some metrics that allows you to now measure your progress. Because when you're taking the right action, you're going to start making progress towards your success in business. And you want to be able to manage yourself, manage your business, and improve it. But if you can't measure it, then you can't manage it, right? If you can't measure it, you can't improve it. So here's some things that you can measure in your business. First off, you need to know what is the cost of that freedom lifestyle of yours. Some specifics, not just, oh, I would like to have this, I would like to have that. No, I want some numbers, right? When I think of my freedom lifestyle, I should be thinking of it in terms of numbers. Like, what is the cost of my freedom lifestyle? How much does it cost me? Let's say, for example, my freedom lifestyle cost me $6,000 per month. All right, $6,000 per month in cash flow. or in profits from my business, I want to be able to use $6,000 in profits from my business to be able to pay for my lifestyle every month. Okay. So if $6,000 in profit is what I need, then how much do I need in income? Because I can't, I have to have like, all of my profits are not going to be used, or all of my profits are not going to be used towards my lifestyle. Some of it is going to be used to be able to reinvest back into my business to keep my business going. So I need to know how much income I need, okay, in order for me to have $6,000 in profits available to pay for my lifestyle. Okay, so how much income do I need? Well, I'm going to take that number, that $6,000 that I need, and I want to divide it by 20%, because I want 20% in profits. 20% of my income in profits is going to be what I can use to pay for my freedom lifestyle. That's my set standard, because the other 80% is going to be used to reinvest into my business and to pay other things that I need to pay with that income and those profits. So I need to know if 20% of my income is going to pay for my freedom lifestyle. How much how much income do I need in order to have $6,000 worth of profits to pay for that lifestyle? Okay, how much commission? And 6,000 divided by 0.20, 20%, is going to give me roughly $30,000 in sales commissions. So 30,000 in affiliate sales commission is my number that I'm after per month. If I don't hit that 30,000, then I don't have the 6,000 that I want, and then I can't pay for the freedom lifestyle that I want. So my lifestyle will only be equivalent to the profits that I can generate from my business income. So 20% is 20%. So my sales commission is $10,000 in sales commission. Then guess what? If I take 20% of that, that's going to tell me how much I have available now in profits to be able to go towards my freedom lifestyle. So if it's $100, then it's $100. And that's far away from the 6,000 that I want. So my lifestyle is not going to be what I desire it to be. So I got to keep going. Right? So what am I going to adjust and change to help me? Well, I need to earn more sales commissions. Well, how do I earn more sales commissions? Well, let's think about how many sales do I need to earn the sales commissions that I want. Well, how do we find that out? How many referred sales do I need? Well, I want to be able to take the amount of sales commission that I need, 30,000, and I want to divide it by how much I get paid in commissions for every product that I sell. So if my product commissions is $500 per sale, then I'm going to take my sales commission of 30,000 that I want, divided by $500, which is the commission for every product sale. And that's going to tell me I need around 61 sales per month in order for me to generate 30,000 in commission. If I'm selling a product that pays me $500 in commission per sale. So that's how that goes. Now, those numbers can be distorted and changed around based upon the structure, based upon if you have multiple sales coming in at different different commission rates or commission amounts. You might have some high ticket items that might pay you more than 500, and some mid ticket at 500, and some lower ticket items. You might have multiple streams of income from different sales that's being generated. So it's going to add to this, but at the baseline, let's just use one product commission from the one product, and then base our numbers off of that. Everything else is just like gravy. It's just icing on the cake, all right? But we just have to start somewhere. And a more accurate way to do it too is based upon the way we do business, a hub-based business where you have You're building a buyer's community of customers who have, and you have multiple sales coming from one customer, then you can just look at your what's called your LTV, your lifetime customer value. Lifetime customer value is saying, well, how much sales and how much commission per customer am I expected to generate per month? So if I'm expected to generate what, maybe let's say $4,000 in commission per customer in a month's time. Now I want to know how many customers I need for me to have $30,000 in sales commission. So if I'm generating 4,000, or let's just say around number 5,000 per customer, right? And I need $30,000 per month, then that means I need 6 customers, because 6 customers represent 5,000 per customer. 6 times 5 is 30, and boom, that's it. I need 6 customers. And now I can focus in on, I need 6 customers in my community, because each customer is worth to me per month $5,000. And that's how I can figure that out. That's another way of doing it outside of just sales or commissions from one product sale. All right. So these are just some concrete numbers that you want to think about and calculate for yourself and your business. All right. We got 15 minutes left. So let's move on. All right, I'm not rushing though, so if you have any questions or anything, just let me know, but this is, we're talking mindset, and I want to get into some principles now, because success, remember, is success in your business, and you getting these kind of results, you being able to have the customers you need, have the sales that you need, and all of those things is going to be based upon your mindset, how you're programmed to believe and think and speak and act. Who are you? Who are you? All right, and you become what you think, right? We need to talk about mindset. So how do you get that cash flow? I mentioned that cash flow is going to come from the success in your business. It's going to come from the sales you generate, and the service, and the sales comes from the service you provide. The service you provide comes from the valuable person that you become. A successful person will create success, right? Because a successful person provides value, delivers value, solves problems, and that's who you have to become for somebody. For somebody. And if you help enough other people get what they want, you'll get what you want. Remember I told you that, Zig Ziglar? Help enough other people get what they want. Be a problem solver, and you'll get what you want. If you're focusing on what you want, then you won't get what you want if all you're concerned about is what you want. The way you get what you want is by helping others get what they want, because service is the foundation. And that's getting into these principles here, value and service. So here's a picture of what we just talked about, the path to destination freedom. We want to get to the freedom that's going to come from the ability to pay for it, the money in your bank account, the cash flow that your business is going to generate. Where's that cash flow going to come from? Well, let's just say in period. Let's just not even say that your business is going to generate. Yes, it is. But the cash flow in general, profits in general. Profits are going to come from what? Your own business asset. Not wages. No, excuse me, not wages. You need profits. Wages, you can't afford a freedom lifestyle with wages, right? You need profits, okay? Because you got to keep it coming in. Your income is not enough. You need profits from that income. You need positive cash flow in order to reinvest and keep it coming in, keep it flowing. So cash flow is what you need. Where does cash flow generation come from? It's going to come from your business. It has to be generated from something. Cash flow is generated from sales, and sales is an indicator of your success. Sales is what leads to your success in business. And when you're successful, you have money coming in. You got sales commissions from your sales. All right, because you're successful, you got money coming as a result of that success. And from that money, which is your income, you're going to have cash flow from that income. And that's money left over after all of your business expenses are covered. The money that's left over, you can use it now to pay for your lifestyle. You can use it to reinvest into your business and keep it going, right? You can keep flowing. You can invest in other assets, right? Because you can already have it built into your expenses, what it takes to keep your business going. The profits you can take and now invest in other assets. Uh, you can even have the money that you pay yourself inside of your business expenses. It can be if you're going to pay yourself um, as an employee of your business, or better yet, if you're going to as the owner of your business, you're just going to pay out the profits. Okay, so you're not even going to put yourself in the category of an employee, because if you go out and hire somebody, that's your labor expenses. So after you paid your labor, you paid all your other expenses, the profits from your business is what you're going to use to pay yourself now. 20% of your income is going to be used towards paying yourself. That's 20% profits. So that's a definite. Okay. So you're going to always have that. And you can also take a percentage like 10%, and I'm getting into income allocation, but we talk about that in another training. But 10% you can take in profits and use that to be able to buy yourself, invest in other assets like precious metals and property rentals and all these other things that allows you to continue to bring in cash flow. So now you don't just have one income source in your business, but you can have multiple income sources or assets that you own. And you can have that without having to sell any of your assets, without having to sell your business asset. All right, so let's keep going. So why do most affiliate marketers fail in business? Why are 96 to 97% earnings $0 to $100? Why is that the case? From what I was able to describe to you, if you have to become successful in order to have success in business, then why are most affiliates failing in business? Well, because they hadn't become successful. Because first, the awareness of success is just not there. It's wrong programming. Mental programming is not programmed for success. So you have to program yourself for success instead and get rid of that failure programming. If you don't have a winning mentality, then you can't win. You're programmed to lose. So why are you expecting winning? If you're programmed for failure or no progression towards your destination, then why are you expecting to progress towards your destination? You have to ensure that you are programmed for success, for progression towards what it is that you want and desire. So that's the number one thing. The second thing is the blueprint that you're following. If you have the wrong strategy for success to get you to where it is you're going, you're programmed for success, right? You're gonna recognize whenever you have adopted or taken upon a wrong strategy, because it's not going to be in alignment with your program. If you program for failure, then you're going to choose a strategy for failure. You're going to choose a strategy that takes you north, and you want to go south, but you have adopted the wrong strategy. So if you are programmed to go north, then it's going to help you to choose a strategy that's going to take you north, and that's what you want. So that's why the programming has to be right, because if your program is wrong, then your strategy is going to be wrong. You're going to adopt the wrong blueprint, because you're going to be looking to build a house off of that blueprint, and the house that you want to build is based upon your program, your mental state, right? What your thermostat is set at is going to determine the temperature of the house. You see? So when your programming is a certain way, it's going to determine the outcome, the strategy you pick up on, the blueprint that you're following, the house that you go to work on building. So how can affiliates achieve business success? Well, here it is. I already told you it's going to be principle based. That's the foundation, because the principles are going to determine who you are when you are open to changing your beliefs and your thoughts and your words and your actions based upon these principles. These principles are going to shape who you are. It's going to shape your desires, and then it's going to shape who it is you have to become to so that you are in alignment with those desires. So these principles also will deal with the three main components that you have to have in place for you to have success in business. All right? You have to have a success mindset, that's your awareness. These principles have to influence your success skill sets. That's the blueprint that you're going to follow. And these principles are going to be responsible for determining the tool set that you take upon. These are the actions that you take to go to work on building or following that blueprint, or taking action based upon what the blueprint says to do. It's the tools that you use to build the house according to the blueprint. And this mindset, skill set, and tool set of yours will determine your success and your income, the commission that comes as a result of your success. All right, so the last few minutes here I want to take, I said all that I said was just to get to these 5 principles right here, because everything is centered or founded upon these principles. There are success principles for your business that's going to help you to be able to think right. It's going to help you to be able to use the right strategic plan of action. It's going to allow you to be able to choose the right tools for yourself so that you can be successful, so you can have the value available to serve people and generate a sale. That's your success right there in your business. How do you do that? Okay, well, you make sure that everything that you do in your business, your mindset, your skill set, your tool set, who you are, is in alignment with these principles here. First was the law of customer value. Second one is the law of customer service. Then the law of customer demand. Fourth is the law of compensation. And the fifth is law of financial freedom. All of these are linked to your affiliate sales commission, which comes to you as a result of your success. So these are success principles. When you are functioning and using these laws, then you can expect to see success. You can expect to progress towards where it is you're going. This is what keeps the plane moving in the right direction. It keeps your business moving in the right direction. It keeps you developing in the right direction when you function according to these laws and principles. It's universal. You put it to work, it's going to work for you. It's like the law of gravity. You jump off a house or a building, guess what? The law of gravitational pull is going to pull you downward, regardless of what your weight is and or your name or your whatever. It doesn't matter. It's going to pull you downward. You're participating in that law, you know. So here's the laws for those that are desiring a successful business in affiliate marketing. All right, here's how they fit into your business. These principles. First thing is your affiliate hub. All right, your affiliate hub is the central control place of our central point, control unit, if you will, of all marketing and sales activity in your business. right? It's the center of all your marketing and sales. So the principle though that makes you or helps you to understand why your business has to function from and through an affiliate hub is because of the principle of the law of customer value. All right. And this law says that the level of value that you provide in the marketplace, value is usefulness. Value is how well you do at solving problems for people or helping people solve problems. How great you are at solving problems, the degree of difficult problems that you are solving. That value is going to determine the level of income that you can earn. Because the greater the value, the more difficult the problems that you solve, then guess what? Then the more sales you're going to generate. The more sales you generate, the more income you're going to earn. So you have to ensure that you are doing your very best in your affiliate marketing business to provide value, usefulness, to solve problems. So that's why you can't just be about throwing a product into somebody's face and trying to just create a quick sale and not caring about that customer, not caring about that person and what they need and what problem they are wanting to solve for themselves. And your hub is your tool that's going to help you to provide and deliver that value. It's your place of value. Okay? So you have this place of value because of this law. You understand this law of customer value. You understand the level of value that you're going to provide is going to determine your income. And if you want a long-term, sustainable, profitable business, income is important to you. If you want to build wealth through your business, you want your business to be an asset, you have to understand how much of an asset that this affiliate hub is in your business because it's going to help you to deliver value, the value that's going to be responsible for your income. Okay? So the more value you can provide on this hub, through this hub, then the more income you're going to earn. All right. The next part of your business, now that you have this hub, is going to be the hub content. Because in right along with the value that you're providing is also the service. So service, the degree of service, the quantity and the quality of service that you're providing through your hub. This is through your hub. All right. Your hub is your business. It's a place of value. You're offering value, right? The value is made available. So you are there to solve problems. Now, how you solve the problems, that's your service. How you go about using the value you have to solve the problem. How is the service. So the degree of service you provide is going to determine the degree of income or the level of income you can earn. If you want to increase your income, guess what you can increase? Your service. If you want to decrease your income, guess what you're going to decrease? Your service. You're going to hide the value. You're going to delete the value off your hub. You're going to stop offering quality products and you're going to reduce the professionalism and the work that you're putting in that you make available on your hub. If you're not interested in income, you want to lower your income, you're going to lower your service. All right. So through your content, you are going to deliver service through your content, quality and quantity. You're going to show up every day. You're going to put in the work. You're going to attend to the needs of your audience. You're going to be a publisher on a daily basis of great quality content that addresses the needs of your audience. Okay, consistency. This is the law of customer service. The person that takes this kind of action is going to be because of this principle. Remember, you have to desire, like these principles become your desire, like, or it becomes the vehicle in order for you to reach your desire, because these principles are who you are. It's who you are becoming. When you adopt these principles and you allow it to change your beliefs and change your thoughts and your words and your actions, then these principles are going to be responsible for you getting to your desired destination. The reason why you can't have the thing that you desire is because of the fact that you didn't adopt these principles and allow these principles to change the person that you are. So you're getting the same results. Hub traffic. And we gotta close this out. I'm over about a couple of minutes here, a few minutes. So you need hub traffic in your business. Your hub has to have traffic. Traffic is people. But you want the right people visiting. You want to invite the right people to your hub to consume your content, to serve. You want to serve the right people because your value that you have is designed to help a certain person with a certain need. So if that's not all matched, if the need and the problem and the solution is not matched together, then you're not going to generate any sales because there will be no service being provided, no usefulness, no value being delivered, because you're offering the wrong thing. You're not being helpful. So the law of customer demand, you want to determine if what you're offering on your hub is in demand by your traffic, by your audience. Then you want to ensure that your solution that you're offering on your hub has our solutions has these three things in common with your traffic or with the people that you're inviting to your hub. You want to make sure that it's wanted by these people, it's needed by these people, and it's afforded by these people. Do they desire it? Do they value it? Can they use can they use it to solve a problem that they have? And can they afford it? If they can't afford my solution that I'm offering, then I won't have traffic. And if I get like traffic to my hub, then my traffic will not convert. They might convert into a lead, but they're not going to convert into a sale because something is off. If they can't afford it, then they won't buy it. And if they do buy it, they're going to refund it the minute that they think that it's not going to help them. So they have to find it useful. They have to want it and desire it, and they have to be able to afford it. This is what customer demand is. Product demand by your customers. So you want to make sure you have customers who are in demand for what it is that you're offering. This is the law of customer demand. Then we have hub sales. And for your traffic to become buying customers, you want to make sure that this law of compensation is being followed. For you to see money coming in from sales, you want to make sure that these three questions is answered. Is your recommended solution, well, that's the law of customer demand. But these three questions for the law of compensation says that is are wait, are you is what you offer, all right, follow me here, is what you offer going to meet the demand of your audience? See, is what you offer going to meet the demand of your audience? That's what you need to know. Is what you have to offer going to help your audience meet their need? The second question is, do you have a great ability to fulfill the need? Okay, so maybe you have something that can meet the need, but do you have a great ability to fulfill the need? the ability to take what it is that you have and fulfill that need. You have it, it can do it, it can fulfill the need, but what kind of ability do you possess to fulfill the need with what it is that you have? Is what you have something that you can use to fulfill that need? You have to answer that. You're gonna know. Because if it's not, then you're not gonna generate any sales. If you generate sales, you're gonna get refunds. And if you generate sales, you're not gonna have any repeat sales. They're not gonna trust you to buy anything else. And that takes me to the third thing. Are you easily replace? Are you easy to replace in the marketplace? You see, if you're easy to replace, then your audience is going to just go to the next affiliate that they trust, that they find has a greater ability to help fulfill their need, that they find has has something that's going to fulfill the need. You see, if they know that you have something that's going to help them, and they feel that you have an ability to use what you have to help them, and they feel that that's more than likely going to cause them to find you irreplaceable. And they can't just easily replace you with another affiliate offering the same affiliate product. See, because the difference with you is you can fulfill the need. You have an ability to fulfill the need. You can solve the problem. You can take the same solution and help your audience or your customer to get a better result, right? So that's going to make you irreplaceable. And the last part of this is hub money, because now that you have sales being generated from your hub, you're going to have money being generated from your hub. And if you want to keep money coming in or have more money coming in, then you want to abide by this law of financial freedom. And this financial freedom says you take some cash that you're generating, you invest it into an asset, a cash flowing, income producing asset like your business and other assets you might want to purchase. Then you're going to bring in more cash flow. That's the principle. Cash, asset, more cash. And that's financial freedom. Okay. So, real quick recap of what these 5 principles are that you want to base who you become off of, base the affiliate business success that you want to have off of, because they're going to allow you to become a successful affiliate business owner. Go by these 5 principles. First, the law of customer value. That says the level of value that you provide your customers is going to determine the level of income you can earn. Second principle is the level of service that you provide your customer will determine the level of income you earn. Third principle is answer these 3 questions to determine if a customer is in demand for your recommended affiliate solutions or products. Is it desirable to them? Or do they want it? Is it valuable? Do they need it to accomplish a certain result? Will they find it useful? And then finally, is it affordable? Is it affordable? They can't just want it. They can't just recognize the need for it. They have to also be able to afford it. If you want them to be able to use it to solve their problem. The fourth principle, the law of compensation, is asking, is there a need for what it is you do? Is there a need in the marketplace by your community, by your audience, your traffic to your hub? Do they need what it is that you offer? Next, do you have an ability to fulfill that need? If they do need what it is you offer, if it is valuable to them and they can use it to solve their problem. Do you have an ability to fulfill that need? To take whatever it is that you do or offer and help someone fulfill the need with it. And then lastly, are you easy to replace? The fifth principle is the law of financial freedom. Cash, asset, more cash. Real simple. Take some cash that you earn and put it into your business asset or into other assets and develop or generate more cash. Simple as that. So recap, path to destination freedom. Here we go. Freedom lifestyle is going to come from cash flow that we generate, which is going to come from the income that we earn from sales commission, which is going to come from success achieved in our affiliate business, which is going to come from having a success mindset, skill set, and tool set, being a successful person, which is going to come from success principles that helps us to be that successful person, that guides our behavior and our thoughts and our actions and our words and our beliefs. We need a guide. The principles are a guide, and it's the most important component of our business. Okay, so the five principles, that's our guide, the most important component that's going to shape our mindset and filter over into our skill set. And then our tool set is the law of customer value to help us have a valuable hub. Uh, the law of customer service to serve through our hub content. The law of customer demand to help us ensure that our customers are in demand for the products that we offer. And hub sales, the law of compensation, to ensure that there is a need for what it is that we offer and we have a great ability to meet that need and we're irreplaceable. And hub money, which allows us to keep cash flow coming in. All right, so that is it. I'm going to check for any comments or anything that we have before I depart for the day. If you're watching my replay, also feel free to put in any comments or questions or anything. I don't see anything at this time. Let me check one other place here. Nope, nope, nope. All right. Well, it's been great. I hope you enjoyed today's Mindset Monday. You got some benefit out of it, some value out of it. I hope it was useful. I hope you came in with a desire for what it is that was taught today, a desire for success in your business, and that you were able to learn it. And finally, I hope that you find what you got today as something that you can't find anywhere, and you actually can't. And that's the thing I want you to know about you and your business. You are irreplaceable in your business. The value that you provide, the person that you are, makes you irreplaceable. So even though you're offering the same type of affiliate product as another person, that doesn't mean that the person who decides to take your recommendation or become a part of your community and buy from you, that don't mean they can get the same thing you offer from somebody else. So you have to understand your value and what you bring to the marketplace and continue to work on yourself more than you work on your business, because who you are, the value that you become, is going to determine the level of income that you can earn. And that's one of the principles, the first principle that we talked about today. And your affiliate business hub is going to reflect the valuable person that you are. And that's what it means to be fabulous, my friends. Okay. So continue to be fabulous, continue to deliver value in the marketplace, and I will see you in the next training. All right. See you next time. Bye now.